You're watching another episode of Kelly's Outdoor Adventures, the RV Drifters. This week, we are in Seward, Alaska. Last video, we spent 4 days in Homer, Alaska. If you missed it, go out back and check it out. In today's video, we arrive at Seward. We're heading into Seward. A lot of construction, and it appears that we're about 19 or 20 miles from the campground yet. So, rainy, crappy weather. So we are at
Resurrection South RV camping in Seward, Alaska on the Gulf of Alaska. Gulf of Alaska. We're in site 457.
Alright, we'll figure it out and get back with you. Alright, Debbie got us another wonderful spot here. It is dry camping. It is in a campground, but there are no hookups. So everybody's running their generators, but there are quiet hours and so on and so forth. But there's a mountain up there which we'll explore tomorrow. Hopefully it dries out a little. But here's our spot. Now let me spin around here just a little bit. All right. So we just got hooked up, and we're watching one of these cruise ships pull out of here. Pretty awesome. So obviously this is a deep channel, or at least I say obviously. I don't know how much depth these big cruise ships need, but pretty sweet. So people are pouring in here right and left. Hopefully we'll get a chance to explore this whole area over the next 4 days. So again, kudos to Debbie for finding an awesome location. And it's kind of funny watching all these people coming in, pulling up, going back, pulling up, going back, pulling up, going back. All right, and we had just a little bit of a break in the weather, so we decided to jump in Willie and take off. But it didn't last long. All right, it's a wet, rainy morning, and we are headed to Exit Glacier. Hopefully, it's 8 miles up the road. Hopefully, it'll not be raining there.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna let that go.
Taking a picture of, taking a movie of us taking a selfie.
Yes.
The lights are on.
Exit Glacier is a glacier derived from the Harding ice field in the Kenai Mountains of Alaska and one of the Kenai Fords National Park's major attractions. And it's also one of the most accessible valley glaciers found in Alaska. What was that?
Something might be wrong with you. I don't think so.
That's what they claim, 1894. Yeah, the glacier was all the way back and it's receded that much. Campground.
Oh.
Campground. Tents only.
I don't know, I want to stay in a tent here.
Cold, wet, rainy, and bears.
Yeah.
On the drive-in are these little signs showing the year where the ice was and how it has receded. Exit Glacier got its name for serving as the exit point for the first recorded crossing of the Harding icefields in 1968.
What is that?
It's a speedboat. It's a man-made little short
I thought it was spikes.
spikes.
Although Exit Glacier is one of the Harding Icefield's smaller glaciers, it is the one most visited because of its easy accessibility and abundant hiking trails up and above the glacier itself. And Exit Glacier is accessible year-round.
And we're heading up to Exit Glacier.
Yeah.
You know, Animal Canyon?
Yep.
1917.
When the snow arrives in mid-November, the road does close to automobiles, but snowmobiles, dog sleds, and bicycles and cross-country skiers still use the area.
We've been seeing all of these white flowers that we've been calling Queen Anne's lace from like back in the States. And you ran into somebody that said that this is not Queen Anne's lace.
Now they say if you break the stems and you get some of the stem juice on it, it's like poison oak and it will blister your skin. So it's considered something you don't want to mess with or touch.
Day 2. We're heading to the Alaska Sea Life Center. The cost of admission to get in here was $24.95 a person, but Debbie got the Alaska Tour Saver book when we were back up in Fairbanks, and this was a buy one, get one free. So for the day, it was $24.95. The Alaska Sea Life Center is the only permanent standing facility for marine animals in the state. It is also the only marine rescue and rehabilitation facility in Alaska. So from time to time, the visitors will get a glimpse of an orphaned seal or an otter pup as they work to get them healthy to reintroduce them to the wild. The center highlights and maintains habitats for puffins, seals, sea lions, salmon, starfish, and more. It's primarily dedicated to research, but it also acts as a public education facility as well. This stellar sea lion is about 10 feet in length and weighs almost 2,000 pounds.
The one is hanging on to the other. He's just hanging on. Yeah, getting around.
They're like silver.
Look at that one is mad.
Oh my god.
Holy cow. He is not leaving that dude alone.
Oh no.
And yeah, and those are puffins. Ooh.
Not that one, that's a sea. Ooh. Look at that.
Ooh.
They said they were. Look at him going. Let me see. How can I get out of here? I'm going to do that.
What did we look at? A little bit of butter and those guys would be good.
Fish. I love jellyfish. Oh my god, look. Nice to have a little bit of you. I got you. The tentacles. That one's not moving. This one, maybe. Egg yolk jelly. Right is other jellies.
Really? They eat each other.
Egg yolk jelly now.
It's day 3 and the first dry day we've had in Seward. So let's take a boat ride.
Let's get a first good look at our boat. The Major Marine Tours, dock number 1. Looks pretty awesome. It's a pretty big boat. It's called the Glacier Express. And the line starts here.
This Major Marine boat tour has been on Debbie's radar for quite a while. And knowing that my past history on going on ocean-bearing boats, I didn't fare well, Debbie was watching the weather and booked this on the one and only day it did not rain while we were in Seward.
And here's the back of the boat. Looks pretty cool, I think. And hopefully this is going to be a good day. Weather-wise, it looks like it's going to be a perfect day. So we are about 15 minutes early, which is perfect. There's probably 30 people in line already. I don't know how many people the boat holds, but I'm sure it holds probably 60 to 100 easily. We'll see you on the boat.
Debbie? Alrighty, you're at table number 15 on that second floor. That's just a home base for lunch. To leave your things, feel free to explore all three levels, okay?
Okay. So
the second floor is the best floor. Yeah, for this boat in particular. Second floor in the back of the vessel is where you'll feel a lot better, okay?
Okay, and what table?
15.
Okay, thank you.
Hi guys, welcome aboard.
Both Debbie and I got on this boat believing that I would not make it through the trip without getting sick.
Going up, table 15. So this is our home base.
Yeah.
Table number 15.
This Major Marine tour was 7.5 hours. It included lunch. We used the Alaska Tour Saver coupon book to save $80, and our total cost for 2 people was $445.
All right, so here we are out the back of the boat. All right, so we're boarded. We're table 15, which is what they call our home base when they do serve lunch. But we're free to roam around once the cruise ship starts to move and go up, down, sideways, whatever. But we can. They say we can leave all of our stuff at table 15. Very cool.
Gaining entry into Ialik Bay, and that's where we're going to find our 2 glaciers today. So really the glaciers are kind of the destination, and then we come back to Seward, but along the way to the glaciers and along the way back to town we'll be stopping and searching out for as much wildlife as we could possibly find. And as far as the weather is concerned, we hit the jackpot today.
Yep.
So I know a lot of you probably booked this trip months in advance, and there's just really no way to plan around the weather in Alaska. You just gotta
I booked it last
roll
week
the
and I
dice and kind of
looked at
see
the
what
weather
happens.
and it rained every
This
day.
is not normal weather for us. We're in the middle of a temperate rainforest here, so it rains about 80% of our days throughout the summer season, and there is absolutely no rain in the forecast today. Beautiful blue skies.
Something that floats a hat, a paper cup, or better yet, one of those life rings I mentioned earlier.
I'm also going to be doing my best to find all this great wildlife for us today, but I do only have one set of eyes up here. And sometimes, I'm looking at a chart or a computer screen and I miss things. Other times,
rubber,
they try to pop
like
up behind us,
inner
and I'm
tube
definitely not
tires.
looking. So people
We'll see if we can't pick out Willie and Millie over there. I see him. Right there. I don't know if we'll try to zoom in on this, but yeah. You can see the airstream, the little tiny airstream directly in front of us. But pretty cool. Coming to you live from the Kenai Fjords National Park, and we are on a glacier and whale watching boat tour. Hopefully we can see some good wildlife shots, and we get a few good close-up pictures of some glaciers, or at least a glacier.
I think I forgot to mention, but this is a 7.5-hour boat tour. So you have plenty of time to meet fellow passengers and make new friends.
But it looked like Dahl's porpoise. They're actually the fastest marine mammal we have in this area. And sometimes they're a little interested in boats. They'll kind of come check us out sometimes. Other times they're just busy chasing fish. They don't care that we're here at all.
The sea lions were a little far away from my GoPro to pick anything up, but Debbie got some awesome pictures with the new camera.
Okay, check this out. We're going to see some whales here in just a little bit. Hopefully we get some good pictures.
Oh my gosh, they're all coming up.
Oh, that's their mouths. That was their mouths.
It was?
That was pretty cool.
I don't know if I can get that.
You see, Gina?
I'll be right back.
Oh!
What do you mean? What happened?
You need a song? Yeah. Okay,
Did you take a picture of whales?
1, 2, 3, 4.
If you take a picture and I can see that, then I can see that the band at night. Uh-oh.
He did good.
The Otters Puffins are up above in the grass, And between the puffins and the kittiwakes, there's a lot of nerves. These black and white birds on the ledges up above us here. There are 12, between 11 and 1. Kind of like little penguins up there.
The puffins were a little hard to photograph.
Okay, that was pretty cool. He kind of thread that needle right in between those rocks. And I don't know how deep it is underneath us, but obviously the captain knows that. That was pretty cool. The land was probably what, 15-20 feet on either side of the boat. So, pretty cool.
So we pulled back from the first glacier and we're en route to see a second larger glacier, and we came across these.
There's a bunch of sea otters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. About 13 right there in those two groups.
It's hard to count because you can't really see them.
They are cute, aren't they?
And our sea otters here, they are true marine mammals. They spend pretty much their whole life on the water, just like these guys are. But they are the smallest marine mammal we have, and they're the only marine mammal that doesn't use blubber.
Alright, so you can see some of the ice chunks over across in there. Little bit bigger chunks on this glacier, and this glacier is a little bit bigger. I don't know what the name of it is, but we'll get a few more pictures at this one. So let's visit glacier number 2.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true.
Oh, we are? Yeah. There was a great big loud thunder, but absolutely nothing fell. That sucker just makes noises. There it is. Yeah, that was awesome. All right. Very nice. Very nice.
All right, so
That was
perfect timing because we are quickly running out of time here. So I'm going to have to slowly kind of pick our way back through the ice here, but feel free to keep your eyes on the glacier. Absolutely unbelievably gorgeous back here today.
That was awesome. They call that calving. Okay, we're happy. Yes, this has been a good day.
Is this really happening? just surprised it's you.
I just can't believe the kind of super good weather we've had. Perfect weather, almost smooth, not quite like glass, but super smooth.
Sailing.
Sailing?
Sailing.
Motoring? Sailing?
Sailing.
What's that?
We are sailing.
We don't have sails. Motoring.
We don't call it motoring.
But very awesome. Very, very, very awesome.
Boating.
Boating. Smooth boating. Smooth sailing. Okay. Look at the size of those chunks. Huge chunks.
One of the chunks calved. I saw a chunk fall off a chunk. Yeah.
And just when you were thinking that the day couldn't get any better, the captain announced that there was drinks for everybody with Glacier Ice. It was pretty cool.
I think they're behind us now, actually. Oh, I missed it.
Right here, right here. Oh, it's little.
Right there. It's right there. They're riding the surf. Yeah.
That's cool. They're still riding.
As we were coming into the port, we saw two different sightings of bald eagles. One was in a nest, and the other was high atop one of the poles in the harbor.
This was the boat. This was our, was it 7 hour? 7.5 hour glacier tour and wildlife tour. Check that out. That's an awesome boat. Had a good time. This was highly Major Marine Tours out of Seward. I highly recommend them. This was a win. Okay.
We're on the Seward Highway heading towards Anchorage.
I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, we'd appreciate it if you'd give us a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment. We love reading the comments.
Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
So this is what you do when you're stuck in traffic for hours on end along the Turnagain Arm, just south of Anchorage. You just sit and enjoy, watch the traffic.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high.
That's pretty cool.
Should I keep it?
And we're leaving Palmer Elks for the last time, and we are headed to Glen Allen. Hopefully we can get that far tonight. We're going to find a good boondocking spot. We really enjoyed our time here in the Kenai Peninsula. And I can't wait to see what's next. Thank you all for watching, and as always, and until next time, cheers everybody.